Hello, everyone. My name is Clara Yetman. I'd like to invite you to join me in reflecting on the territory in which our gathering is taking place today, to take a moment to think about the ways your life and work may contribute to decolonization and reconciliation. St. John's is home to a rich, diverse, and vibrant urban Indigenous community. Located on the ancestral and unceded territory of the Beothuk, the lands and waters in and around the city have traditionally served as a gathering place for the Mi'kmaq. The broader region of Newfoundland and Labrador continues to be home to diverse Indigenous peoples, including First Nations, Inuit, and Métis. We honor and pay respect to the past, present, and future caretakers of these territories.
Thank you, Clara. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, graduates, families, special guests, teachers, and administration. It is so nice to be here together to celebrate this graduating class of 2026. My name is Kelly Smith, and I will be your MC for today's ceremony. Graduates, you are here together this afternoon to remember your years at Holy Heart and to celebrate all of your achievements. This is it, the big event. This is the last time you will formally sit together in our theater as Holy Heart students. So sit back, settle in, and enjoy every moment of today's ceremony. Now I would like to welcome one of today's graduates, Kelsey Scott, to come forward to leading us in the Ode to Newfoundland. Kelsey will be accompanied by the Cap and Ground Orchestra, who also played Pomp and Circumstance as the graduates took their seats. If you are able, please stand. Thank you, Kelsey. We're going to take a moment now to have our administration join me on stage. Unfortunately, Mr. Malone isn't able to be with us here this afternoon, but I would like to introduce our assistant principals, Mr. Mark Golding and Mr. Ryan Keats, and our principal, Ms. Carla Roberts, who will now come forward to speak her address to the class of 2026.
The only constant in life is change. Graduates of the class of 2026, families, friends, staff, and distinguished guests. Today is a celebration. It is a celebration of achievement, of friendships, of memories, and of the remarkable young people seated before us. Most of all, it is a celebration of growth. The quote I began with reminds us that change is a part of every stage of life. Think about how much has changed since your first day at Holy Heart. The students sitting here today are not the same people who first walked through our doors. You are more confident, more capable, and more prepared to take on the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. The interesting thing about growth is that it rarely happens all at once. It happens little by little. A new skill learned in class, a challenge overcome, a friendship formed, a setback that taught an important lesson. Day by day, experience by experience, you grew into the people we see before us today. And what a group of people you have become. This graduating class has left a mark on Holy Heart in many ways. You have excelled in academics, athletics, the arts, leadership, and service. You have represented our school with pride and enthusiasm. You have shown that success is not measured only by personal accomplishments, but also by the positive impact we have on others. One of the most inspiring examples of that spirit came through Relay for Life. Together, our school community raised more than $56,000 in support of cancer research and patient care. That achievement, yes. That achievement speaks to the generosity, compassion, and determination that define this graduating class. It shows what can happen when people come together around a common purpose. Throughout this year, I have had the privilege of watching you lead. I have seen students support one another through challenges, celebrate one another's successes, and step forward when their school and community needed them. Those qualities matter far more than any mark on a transcript. As exciting as this day is, it also marks the beginning of a new chapter. Some of you will head to universities and colleges. Some will enter the workforce, begin apprenticeships, travel, or pursue opportunities that are still taking shape. The paths you follow will be different, but they all have one thing in common. They will require you to continue growing and adapting. The good news is that you already know how to do that. You have spent years learning how to navigate change. You learned it when classes became difficult, when plans did not go as expected, when you had to balance competing priorities, and when you stepped outside of your comfort zone. Every challenge has helped prepare you for what comes next. As you move forward, I encourage you to approach change with curiosity rather than fear. Say yes to new opportunities. Be willing to take chances. Trust your abilities. Remember, some of the best experiences in life begin with uncertainty. Most importantly, never underestimate yourself. And never underestimate the difference you can make. The world needs people who are thoughtful, compassionate, hardworking, and willing to contribute something positive. Looking out at the graduating class, I am confident, we are all confident, that you are ready to do exactly that. While today marks the end of your time at Holy Heart, it is also the beginning of countless new possibilities. The future will bring changes you cannot yet imagine. Some will be exciting, some will be challenging. All of them will help shape the person you have become. And if your years at Holy Heart have taught you anything, it is that you are capable of far more than you sometimes realize. I would like to leave you with these words from Ralph Waldo Emerson. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Class of 2026, thank you for the energy, the spirit, and leadership that you have brought to Holy Heart. We are proud of what you have accomplished, grateful for the contributions you have made, and excited to see where your journey takes you next. Congrats. Enjoy this moment. You've earned it. The future is waiting and is full of possibilities. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Roberts. Now I'd like to invite this year's Student Council executive members, Mira Eaton, Hayden Summers, Clara Yetman, and James Reese to come forward to address the graduating class.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Clara Yetman, and we are the student executive team of the class of 2026. As the student executives for the 2025-2026 school year, our team has had the privilege to be able to represent our class and school by working towards making this an incredible school year. We hope that our contributions have had a positive impact on not only this class, but also the school and community for years to come. None of us would be here without the support of our families, friends, teachers, and staff. Thank you for encouraging us, believing in us, and helping us grow into the people we are today. We thank you all for being here today as we mark this important milestone in our lives. Today isn't about being sad that it's over, but about celebrating all of the hard work each individual in this room put in to get here and looking forward to where the future will take us.
Hello, everyone. My name is Hayden Summers. We've all had different paths throughout high school. Some of us found our way quickly and always knew what we wanted to do after today came. Some of us took a bit longer to figure things out. Either way is okay, though, because we're all done now and finishing together, and that is something we should all be proud of. High school wasn't just about handing in assessments and exams. It was about figuring out who we are as individuals. We've all had late night studying until 3 in the morning or handing in an assignment at 11:59 at night. But none of that matters anymore because we've made it to the end, and the moments that truly stuck with us all involve the people that we've met along the way. In high school, we also got to discover who we wanted to be, what subjects we enjoyed, what sports teams we wanted to be part of, if we wanted to be part of choir and band, what clubs and programs we would join or create, and so much more.
Hi everyone, my name is Mira Eaton. Many memorable events and moments happened throughout the school this year that wouldn't have been possible without all of you. HHM Relay for Life, our Highlander Hustle and Spirit Weeks, chamber choir and jazz band performances, multiple HHM performing arts performances, cheerleading provincials, unified sports teams competing, and so much more. Well done. Even outside of our school, many sports teams took home banners, including baseball, track and field, girls basketball, boys indoor soccer, girls volleyball, and so many more. We can't forget about our many clubs with wins as well. The robotics team, everyone who competed in Skills Canada, Drama Fest, the chamber choir winning the Rose Bowl, band competing in Rotary, and that's just a few examples. Not many schools are this involved in the community and extracurriculars, so congratulations to each of you who made that possible. All of these accomplishments are memories and legacies we will forever be a part of at Holy Heart, and that is something you should all be very proud of.
Hi everyone, my name is James Reese. As our speech comes to an end, I want to remind everyone graduating that no one should be sad that this day has finally come. We are here to celebrate what we've accomplished and what our futures hold for each and every one of us. When I moved to Holy Heart from St. Philip's, I wasn't sure how I would fit in. People always said that it's easy to fit in at Holy Heart, and they were right. I think everyone here today has found a group of people that they can truly call their friends, and I'm proud to say that I'm one of those people. As execs, there's one more thing we need to say to each of you. Thank you. Thank you to our fellow Highlanders we are graduating with, our parents, families, and friends who helped get us here today, our coaches, mentors, and directors who made us realize our purpose and steer us in the right direction to find out what we want to do with our lives. And finally, thank you to our teachers for not just doing your job of teaching us the curriculum, but for pushing us to do our best. And we know we wouldn't be here today if it weren't for you. Because we all know teaching this bunch wasn't an easy task. So thank you for being able to help us realize what we want to do next. We will all be forever grateful for the opportunities and chances you have all given to us these past 3 years, and we will never forget it. So, to the class of 2026 here at Holy Heart, well done and congratulations.
Thank you. It is now time to present our special awards. This morning, we made one special presentation with the Nicholas Zachariadis Memorial Scholarship. The winner of this award was Vladimir Yakarenko. We have several special awards to present this afternoon, and to start us off, I'd like to invite Ms. Becky Windsor and Ms. Megan Ormshaw to join us on stage to present the Bethany Pike Memorial Scholarship Award for Literature.
Good afternoon. Bethany Pike was a student at Holy Heart who graduated in 2006. In 2008, Bethany passed away at the young age of 20. During her time at Holy Heart, she was a keen student, particularly in English and music. In memory of her days at Holy Heart, 2 awards were created to celebrate her love for both music and literature. Bethany and I were friends growing up, but did not attend the same high school. But now that I'm here at Heart as a teacher, I feel a particular connection to this award, and I'm honored to be able to speak about Bethany today. Bethany and I met in grade 5. We became fast friends and spent many days together in the years following. It's hard to express the essence of a person in a few short minutes, as a person is so much more than all the things that they do, but I'll try to do Bethany's memory justice as I describe her to you here today. Bethany was smart and funny. She was a Sunday school teacher, a flautist, a ballerina, an avid reader, and a volunteer. Her favorite place was Bury Heights Camp. I have always been grateful that she introduced me to camp, and we attended together for many years. Beth was also a great friend. She was supportive and kind, and at the time of her passing, she was working towards becoming a primary elementary school teacher. Her character was evident from her strong community and family values. Although she graduated from Holy Heart 20 years ago, there are many similarities between many of you and Bethany. She loved her friends and family, thrived in extracurriculars and at school, looked forward to her graduation day, and much more. She was so loved by those who knew her, and I am so grateful these awards keep her memory alive at the school where she thrived. I will now pass it over to Ms. Ormshaw to announce the winner of the Bethany Pike Award for Literature.
When a grade 11 student early last year handed me an essay on The Handmaid's Tale that she had written at home, completely unprompted, just so I could correct it and let her know how she was doing, I was admittedly a little taken aback. While I always encourage students to bring me extra writing, receiving analytical literary essays written simply for the joy of learning is uncommon. Then I read the essay, and I was floored. This student, who had only just begun IB literature, had crafted not only a thoughtful and precise argument, but prose that was genuinely a pleasure to read. It wasn't a one-time success either. Every assessment that followed was equally impressive. In class discussions, she absorbed every new idea with curiosity and enthusiasm, always eager to deepen her understanding and challenge herself. Before long, we all found ourselves saying, literature is in her bones. And what makes her especially deserving of the Bethany Pike Award is that her love of learning is matched only by the kind of person she is. She is thoughtful, humble, and generous, an active member of both our school and wider community, a dedicated member of the Chamber and Shallow Youth Choirs, and she plans to continue studying literature after graduation, a path that is every bit as fitting as it is uncommon. It is therefore no surprise that this year's recipient was unanimously nominated by her grade 10, 11, and grade 12 English teachers. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the 2026 Bethany Pike Award, Julia Evans.
Present this one first. Yep, get your picture, then pop back for this, okay? And you can get another picture, okay?
Congratulations, Julia, and thank you, Ms. Windsor and Ms. Ormshaw. Next, I'd like to invite Ms. Mary Brennan to come forward to present the Bethany Pike Memorial Scholarship for Music.
Bethany Pike was a member of the first flute section of the concert band for 3 years, and though she never pursued music as a career, she nevertheless continued to be involved in music beyond her days at Holy Heart. Bethany embodied all that is important to being an excellent member of the music program at Holy Heart: commitment, dedication, loyalty, and perseverance. In memory of her days at Holy Heart, 2 awards were created to celebrate her love for both music and literature. It is with pleasure that I'm being given the privilege to present the Music Award this afternoon. The Bethany Daniel Pike Memorial Award for Music is awarded to a deserving student who, over the course of 3 years, has made a significant contribution to our music program here at Holy Heart. It is given to a level 3 student who intends to pursue musical study beyond Holy Heart at a post-secondary institution. The candidate must also possess the same love for music that Bethany demonstrated daily during her 3 years at Holy Heart. On behalf of myself and Mr. Colburn, it is our pleasure to award the Bethany Pike Memorial Scholarship for Music to London Gooby.
Congratulations to London, and thank you, Ms. Brennan. Now I'd like to invite Mr. Robert Colburn to come forward to present the Mary Sung Choral Scholarship and the Kay Woodford Memorial Scholarship.
Mary Sung moved to Canada from Burma and started attending Holy Heart High School in 2015. It was there she was introduced to me as a student who'd loved to sing. She couldn't speak any English, but her infectious smile told everyone around her how much she enjoyed singing. Mary joined the concert choir and later the very first choral performance class. Unfortunately, shortly after her arrival, Mary was re-diagnosed with a terminal cancer and wasn't given much time to live. It was through her awful diagnosis that Mary brought light to all who had the privilege to know her. Mary's classmates would gather at her hospital bed where they would sing, laugh, and cry together. Her incredible strength, her generous spirit, her courage, and loving personality shone through with every visit. The Mary Sung Choral Scholarship is a way to honor Mary and her contribution to not only the choirs at Holy Heart, but to the entire student body. This $250 scholarship is given to a graduating student who has been a member of the choral program for at least 1 year and has shown dedication, humility, a passion for singing, kindness, and overall positive attitude. And there were a lot of students this year who could have won this award. It is with great honor that I present the Mary Sung Choral Scholarship to Charlie Bradley. The Kay Woodford Memorial Scholarship, in loving memory and honor of Kay Woodford, Holy Heart of Mary High School class of 1978. This scholarship celebrates her legacy of joy, community spirit, and musical passion. Kay was a beacon of light in the lives of everyone she touched, known for her infectious smile, vibrant involvement in community initiatives, and profound musical talent. A cherished mother, daughter, sister, and friend, a devoted volunteer, and an enthusiastic member of the Holy Heart Choir, and a founding member of Lady Cove Women's Choir, Kay's life was a melody that resonated with acceptance, kindness, and leadership. In tribute to Kay's remarkable life, her family is honored to present the Kay Woodmer Memorial Scholarship, a $1,000 award given annually to a graduating student or students from Holy Heart. The scholarship hopes to create opportunities for young individuals who mirror Kay's exceptional qualities of academic excellence, a passion for singing and music, leadership, and a heartfelt kindness towards others. May this scholarship inspire future generations to carry Kay's legacy of light, song, and love. And this year, I'm very happy to award the Kay Woodford Memorial Scholarship to 2 people, each with $500, to Hannah White and Mila Pike.
Thank you, Mr. Colburn, and congratulations to Charlie, Mila, and Hannah. Now I'd like to invite Miss Barbara O'Keefe and Miss Anne Marie Fleming to come forward to present the Holy Heart Alumni Choir Scholarship.
Good afternoon. My name is Anne Marie Fleming, and I'm president of Holy Heart of Mary Alumni Choir. Also an alumni of Holy Heart. Brings back memories to stand here and see you all sitting there graduating today. In 1999, Holy Heart School celebrated its 40th anniversary with a production called Dances of the Heart, bringing together the music and arts departments of the school for this one-time event. Our choir now known as Holy Heart of Mary Alumni Choir, HHMAC, was formed that year with the 30 members and Dr. Valerie Long as director after a summer of us reminiscing how good it was to have sung together once again. In 2024 and 2025, under the direction of our current director, Dr. Miss Barbara O'Keefe, a former choral director here at Holy Heart, we celebrated our 25th year with a membership of 100 women and a gala concert here in this auditorium of our youth. I introduce Barbara O'Keefe, our current director of Holy Heart of Mary Alumni Choir.
Our legacy project, can you hear me? Thanks. Our legacy project was to present an annual $1,000 scholarship to a Holy Heart of Mary choral student who is continuing on in music education at the secondary level. The winner is chosen at the discretion of the current Holy Heart choral director, and we proudly announce this year's recipient, an amazing singer, pianist, actor. This person will continue education in piano at Memorial University in September, and on behalf of the Holy Heart of Mary Alumni Choir, we extend our congratulations and best wishes for all future music endeavor to Izzy Cody.
Thank you both for being here today, and congratulations, Izzy. Our final special presentation for this morning is the awarding of the Governor General's Academic Medal, and I'd like to ask Ms. Roberts to come over and make this presentation with me. This medal was first awarded in 1873 by the Earl of Dufferin and has since become one of the most prestigious awards that a student in a Canadian educational institution can receive. The Governor General of Canada continues this tradition of encouraging scholarship across the nation and recognizing outstanding students. The medals are known as the Governor General's Academic Medals and are awarded only for academic excellence at 4 levels, the first level being bronze at the secondary school level. A bronze medal is awarded to the student who achieves the highest average upon graduation from a secondary school. The average includes all grade 11 and grade 12 courses listed on the student's official transcript of grades issued by the Ministry of Education. The recipient of this year's Governor General Academic Medal is Sophia Zhang. Thank you. And before Sophia returns to her seat, we'd like to take a moment to recognize some of her other recent accomplishments. Sophia applied for the Loran Scholarship last fall, and out of over 5,401 applicants, she was granted an honor citation. Sophia was selected based on evidence of character, service, and leadership potential. In addition, Sophia was our nominee for the Schulich Leaders Scholarship, and she was offered the Schulich Scholarship for the University of British Columbia and McMaster University. But to top it all off, Sophia was also our nominee for the National Scholars Program at the University of Toronto. This program recognizes outstanding achievements, creative thinking, broad achievement, and a deep commitment to school and community. The National Scholarship Program covers tuition, incidentals, and residence fees for up to 4 years of study. It is the largest scholarship program for Canadian students at U of T. Each year, approximately 37 students are named Pearson Scholars, valued at $160,000. We are extremely happy to let you know that Sophia has been selected as a winner, and we'd like to wish her all the best in her studies at University of Toronto. It is now time for the presentation of the school leaving certificates. With their teachers' help, students will come row by row to the stage. We will call their names and acknowledge any school scholarships, awards, and special recognitions that we have been made aware of. Students, remember to bring your small piece of paper with your name on it and give it to Mr. Golding or Mr. Keats at the podium. We have a professional photographer here with us today to take photos of all students as they receive their leaving certificates. Over the summer, all photos taken today's ceremony will be put into a digital folder that will be shared with families in September. We are asking all graduates and family members to stay seated for the entirety of the presentations and closing events afterwards. There will be lots of time to move around the theater and lobby to take personal photos once our ceremony has finished.
Good afternoon. Thank you and congratulations once again to all our award recipients. At this time, it is my privilege to move to the next part of our ceremony and recognize each member of the class of 2026. Blake White, Highlander of Hope Award. Judy Abdelrahim, French Immersion.
Mitchell's not going to come out, but call his name and this will get it for him.
Mitchell Bradbury. Elizabeth Ackerman, French Immersion. Memorial University, Transforming Our Horizons, Entrance Scholarship, $6,000. Memorial University, School of Music, Entrance Scholarship, $3,000. Holy Heart String Orchestra Award, Holy Heart Female Softball MVP Award. Athie Achek, French Immersion. Full ride academic scholarship at Acadia University. Abigail Adams. Yusha Ahmed, IB Diploma Candidate, Western University Entrance Scholarship, $2,500. Ali Ahmed. Alawatoni Akindaju. Hannah Al-Sidawi, Memorial University, Transforming Our Horizons Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. Leila Alam, French Immersion. Priscilla Al-Hassan, the 100th anniversary of women achieving the right to vote and hold public office scholarship, $1,000. Memorial University, entrance scholarship, $500. William Angel. Zachary Angel. Molly Arnold, French Immersion, Memorial University, entrance scholarship, $2,000. Nolan Ash. Wait. Ahmad Ashur. Charlotte Aubrey Bassler, Performing Arts Certificate, Pre-Professional, Renaissance Award, $1,000. French Immersion, McGill University Entrance Scholarship, $12,000. Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $6,000. Jacob Austin. Jasper Bailey, French Immersion, AP Course Candidate. Finn Baker. Ella Ball, Performing Arts Certificate, Academic French Immersion, IB Course Candidate, AP Music Theory Award, MUN Entrance Scholarship. Ellie Barker, $12,000 St. FX Scholarship, $6,000, $15,000 for Dalhousie University. Callista Barrett, IB Diploma Candidate, $6,000 Scholarship for Trent University. Laura Barrett. Julie Beresford, French Immersion, Mount Allison University Entrance Scholarship, $16,000. Athletic Scholarship, $4,000. Nash Billard, Performing Arts Outstanding Crew Award, University of Alberta Entrance Scholarship, $5,000. Dalhousie University Entrance Scholarship, $5,000. Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. Mohammed bin Nadim. Lily Bishop, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. Gregory Bond, Performing Arts Outstanding Crew Award, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $800. William Bona, Performing Arts Certificate, Academic, French Immersion. Andrew Bradbury, Memorial University Early Acceptance Scholarship, $800. Fry Foundation Exceptional Achievement Scholarship, $20,000. Charlie Bradley, Performing Arts Certificate, Academic, Choir Spirit Award, Mary Sung Memorial Scholarship, Mon Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. Gavin Breen, Participation in Trail of the Caribou in Europe 2025. Victoria Briffett, French Immersion, Mon Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. Reese Brothers, Fry Foundation, Exceptional Achievement Scholarship, $20,000. Mon Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. Aaron Brown, IB Course Candidate. French Immersion, Memorial University, Transforming Our Horizon Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. Emily Butler. Harper Keynes. Dagan Keynes. Ava Keynes, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. Charlotte Keynes, French Immersion, Transforming Our Horizons Entrance Scholarship, $6,000. Matthew Calcutt. Amy Callahan, Performing Arts Excellence in Stagecraft Award, French Immersion. Claire Campbell, French Immersion. Brea Carroll, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $800. Ben Case. Tawana Chitsike. Lucas Clark. Izzy Cody, Performing Arts Certificate, Pre-Professional, Passionate Thespian Award, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $500. Kiwanis Scholarship for Outstanding Musician, $500. IB Course Candidate. Emma Coffin, IB Course Candidate, Mon Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. Anna Colburn, Mon Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. Jack Colburn, Mon Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. Carter Collier, Highlander of Hope Award. Braden Collier, Highlander of Hope Award. Zane Connolly. Russell Cook, IB Diploma Candidate, French Immersion. Braden Coonan, Memorial University Engineering Entrance Scholarship, $500, French Immersion. Finnegan Costello. Ethan Cotter. Madeline Coughlin, French Immersion. Mia Critch, French Immersion, Mount Allison University Entrance Scholarship, $16,000. Caroline Cunningham. Samar Demorji, Holy Heart Most Outstanding Student Heart Award, Pianist of the Year Award. Rachel Davis, Dalhousie University Entrance Scholarship, $4,000. Dalhousie University Student Leadership Academy Award, $3,500. 100th Anniversary of Women Achieving the Right to Vote Scholarship, $1,000. Holy Heart Most Outstanding Student Heart Award. Aaron Davis, French Immersion. Liam Dillon. Aidan Dillon, French Immersion. Madison Donovan, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, French Immersion. Charlotte Doyle, Highlander of Hope Award, Choral Expression Award. Courtney Drover, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. Mira Eaton, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. Elizabeth Eldos, Performing Arts Certificate, Pre-Professional, Pillar Technical Award, $1,000. Vanessa Elliott Lynch, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. C5 PBA and YBC Scholarships, $3,100. Isabella Emberley, French Immersion. Julia Evans, IB Course Candidate, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. Mila Firth. Michael Fisher, French Immersion. Sophia Fleet. Kara Fleming, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $600. Memorial University Engineering Scholarship, $200. Gillian Fowler, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. Concours d'Art, Artois Provincial winner. Parker Fudge. Ollie Fudge Bremner, Performing Arts Certificate, Academic, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. Rachel Fury, French Immersion, Mount Allison University, Majorie Young Bell Scholarship, $70,000. Kylie Garland. Alexandra Garefa. Matthew Gill. Jessica Gillis, French Immersion, Transforming Our Horizons Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. Drew Gogol, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, Senior Athlete of the Year, French Immersion. London Gooby, French Immersion, Highlander with Heart Award, Holy Heart Choir Helping Hands Award, IB Course Candidate, Bethany Pike Music Award, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $800. Riley Griffiths, IB Course Candidate, French Immersion, Inclusion Counselor, City of St. John's Summer Program. Finley High, French Immersion. Jane Harris, Memorial University Acceptance, Faculty of Engineering. Amelia Hartley Way. Tahira Henson. Wish Here. Madeline Hemian, Performing Arts Certificate, Pre-Professional, Rising Star Award, $1,000. French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $6,000. Hope Hennessy, Performing Arts Certificate, Pre-Professional, Leadership Team. Hope Hicks, French Immersion, Quest for Excellence Scholarship, $1,000. AECU Scholarship, $2,000. Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $800. Early school completion and full-time MUN student. Carter Hiscock, Boyce Taylor Award for Compassionate Action. Anne-Marie Hoff, IB Diploma Candidate. Olga Hussein. Sam Hull. Alex Hyde, IB Diploma Candidate, University of Waterloo Science Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. Abby James, French Immersion, Highlander with Promise Award, 100th Anniversary of Women Achieving the Right to Vote and Hold Public Office Scholarship, $1,000. Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. Faculty of Engineering and Applied Science High Achiever Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. Parker Jewers. Olive Jones, Performing Arts Certificate, Pre-Professional, Pillar, Technical Award, $1,000. $1,000 General Entrance Scholarship to King's College. Alexis Jordan.
Naima Kadir, Performing Arts Certificate, Academic Humanitarian Award, $1,000, $500 cheer scholarship. Emma Kavanaugh, Performing Arts Certificate, Academic. Reagan Kavanaugh, French Immersion. Isabel Kearney, French Immersion, Dalhousie University Entrance Scholarship, $5,000. University of Toronto Entrance Scholarship, $2,500. Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. Queen's University Acceptance. Cheer NL Scholarship, $1,000. And Sergeant Reg Gulliford Scholarship, $500. Parker Kennedy. Ishaq Khan. Kamsi Kingsley Amen. Daniel Kirkland. Aiden Kirkland. Sophia Kirimova, IB course candidate. Charles Lado. Julia Lamb, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. 100th Anniversary of Women Achieving the Right to Vote and Hold Public Office Scholarship, $1,000. Hudson Lasby, French Immersion. Olivia Lawrence. Andrew Lee, IB Diploma Candidate, French Immersion, Acadia University Scholarship, $10,000. Duke of Edinburgh Silver Award, Chamber Choir Award. Cheyenne Leonard, French Immersion. Angelia Lucas. Noah McDonald. Lily McLean. Olivia Malone, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $800. Kylie Manning, UNB Entrance Scholarship, $4,000. Alexa Mansfield, Performing Arts Certificate, Pre-Professional. Chloe Marsh. Jordan Matthews. Bridget McCrate, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $6,000. Engineering and Applied Science and Early Achievers Scholarship, $2,000. Maria McKeon, Performing Arts Certificate, Pre-Professional, will be representing Newfoundland and Canada as a Rotary Youth Exchange student for the 2026-27 school year in Hanover, Germany. Sorry. Jenna McNeil, French Immersion, Faculty of Engineering and Applied Sciences Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. Guinevere Moffat, Performing Arts Certificate, Academic, French Immersion. Alicia Mosey, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. August Murray. Isabella Murrin. Sage Navarro, Provincial Gold Medalist for Skills Canada in Photography. Mohammed Madali Nazari. Eliza Newhook, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $6,000. Tanner Newman. Nakena Nawugu Nyoku, University of Windsor Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. Vera Obi Okopoko. Tahunya Oosterline, French Immersion. Aslak Olafsson Thingstad. Emmanuel Omoweioa. Nevaeh Piercy, French Immersion. Zoe Pender, Highlander of Hope Award. Rogan Penny. Andrea Pepe. Ben Pettin, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, Mon Entrance Scholarship, $800, St. Francis of Xavier University Acceptance and AP course. Mila Pike, French Immersion, Transforming Our Horizons Entrance Scholarship, ExxonMobil Higher Education Award, Holy Heart Choir Helping Hands Award, and the Kay Woodford Scholarship. Jaden Pittenpin Gillespie. That's okay. Milo Piwas. Gina Power, French Immersion, Memorial University Athletic Award Scholarship, $20,000. Jack Prince, French Immersion, Highlander with Promise Award. Kiana Reardon. James Reese, French Immersion, Performing Arts Certificate, Academic, Passionate Thespian Award. Kira Reed. Sophia Rendell. Lauren Riggs, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $500. Kate Rogers, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $6,000. AP course candidate. Lila Roy. Luke Radovsky, French Immersion, Memorial University Engineering Entrance Scholarship, $800. Catherine Rumbold, French Immersion, Mount Allison University Entrance Scholarship, $20,000. 100th Anniversary of Women Achieving Right to Vote Scholarship, $1,000. Kay Ryan, Highlander of Hope Award. Eliza Schultz. Kelsey Scott, French Immersion, Performing Arts Certificate, Pre-Professional, Outstanding Triple Threat Award, IB Course Candidate, Holy Heart Guitar Award. Quinton Seal, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship. Ali Shayak. Simon Shanahan. Ivan E. Shepard, French Immersion, Performing Arts Certificate Academic, Memorial University Transforming Our Horizons Entrance Scholarship, $500, Delta 43 Humanitarian Scholarship, $250, and AP Course Candidate. Paige Shepard. Yelizaveta Shapak, Performing Arts Certificate, Academic. Claire Simmons, IB Course Candidate and IB Music Award. Kaya Slaney, the 100th anniversary of Women Achieving the Right to Vote and Hold Public Office Scholarship Program, $1,000. Joshua Smith, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $800. Malik Snook, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $800. Haley Snow, French Immersion. Lauren Snow, French Immersion. Svetlana Sokolinkova. Hayden Summers, French Immersion. Katie Starks. Toby Stewart. Henry Stone. Curtis Stuckless. Clara Sullivan, French Immersion. Performing Arts Certificate Pre-Professional, Excellence in Dance Award, $1,000. Memorial University Transforming Horizons Entrance Scholarship, $1,000. Claire Sutton, IB Diploma Candidate. Bronze and Silver Duke of Edinburgh Award, University of Guelph Entrance Scholarship, $5,000. SPCA Scholarship, $250. Katie Tam, French Immersion, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. Andreas Tepang, French Immersion. Morgan Thomas. Daniel Thomas. Sarah Thomas Moland, French Immersion, IB Diploma Candidate, Dalhousie University Entrance Scholarship, $4,000. Emma Upshaw, French Immersion, Performing Arts Certificate, Pre-Professional, Highlander of Hope Award. Haley Wall, Highlander of Hope Award. Brooklyn Wall. Isaac Whalen, French Immersion, IB Diploma Candidate. Daniel Whalen. Kira White, Highlander with Promise Award, Memorial University Entrance Scholarship, $500. Hannah White, French Immersion, IB Diploma Candidate, Choral Spirit Award, Dalhousie University Entrance Scholarship, $6,000. Student Leadership Academy Scholarship, $7,000. Bridget Whittle, French Immersion, Mon Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. UNB Entrance Scholarship, $2,000. Hudson White, IB Diploma Candidate. Thomas Windsor. Dominic Winter. Sophia Zhang, Holy Heart Top Science Student Award, Highlander of the Year Award, Lorenz Scholarship, Honors Citation, University of British Columbia and McMaster University Schulich Scholarships, University of Toronto National Pearson Book Award Scholarship, $160,000. Christopher Heath. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Holy Heart Class of 2026.
Congratulations, graduates. And finally, it is my privilege to introduce your class of 2026 valedictorian, Erin Shepard. This fall, Erin will begin her studies at Memorial University's Grenfell campus as a student of their Visual Fine Arts program.
Hello everyone, thank you for making it here today. I must say, while it's incredibly nerve-wracking to deliver this speech, I am so excited to be given this opportunity to address this year's graduating class. Now, before I begin, I want to congratulate each and every student here, as you are all extremely hardworking and you all deserve to be here. It's because of your perseverance and determination that you sit here today, graduating from one of the largest schools in Newfoundland. Being this year's valedictorian was a huge surprise, and it was not something I had expected to achieve. For this reason, it feels incredibly surreal to stand here before you all today. However, it's a privilege and honor to do so. For those who are concerned, I promise to keep this short and sweet, as I'm sure most of you are itching to leave the theater as graduates and finally enjoy that much-deserved freedom. As you leave here today, diploma in hand, you will begin a new chapter of your life. This new chapter will be unique for each of us, as we all will travel down different paths. As we go forward, we will encounter new and often overwhelming challenges that may seem, at times, impossible to overcome. But it is possible, and you will overcome it. It may take time, and you may feel like giving up, but I urge you to keep moving forward. Personally, I have experienced challenges that felt impossible to overcome. It took time and it took a lot of work, and often I felt like the only solution was giving up. However, with the support of my friends, family, and community, I was not only able to overcome these challenges, but become a better version of myself. In the face of what's to come after you leave here today, it is important to seek support and guidance from those around you. I understand that there tends to be a stigma around asking and for getting help, but I can assure you that there's absolutely no shame in finding it. As I mentioned before, these support systems will help you become the best version of yourself and help you reach your fullest potential. As we enter the world, we have the opportunity to work with one another and make the world a better place, not only for ourselves, but for those who come after us. In the face of climate and political crisis, it is important to look out for each other. Change is in our hands now, and it doesn't happen overnight. If we come together, I believe that the world will heal. At the end of the day, I am so incredibly proud to be a part of such a wonderful graduating class. I am excited to see what the future holds for each and every one of you. Now, as I wrap things up, I would like to recite one of my favorite quotes, that no matter how ridiculous the odds may seem, within us resides the power to overcome these challenges and achieve something beautiful. That one day we'll look back at where we started and be amazed by how far we've come. Thank you so much for having me, and congratulations once more on graduating.
Thank you, Erin. At this time, I would like to invite our chamber choir, including members of the chamber choir graduating class, to come to the stage to perform 2 selections for us. First, they will sing The Road Home, followed by the annual tradition of singing the Irish Blessing. Thank you, Mr. Colburn, and our chamber choir members. At this time, I'd like to ask Mr. Ryan Keats to come forward and say a few final words.
Before we leave today, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the many individuals who helped to make this event possible. Thank you to Blair Whalen and the staff at the Holy Art Theater, Mr. Rao and our performing arts students who are working as a tech crew behind the scenes today, Donna McCullen for being here to take photos, and Miss Brennan and Mr. Colburn for their musical performance. Thank you to Ms. Roberts, Mr. Golding, and Mr. Malone, and our administrative assistants in the office, Ms. Lori Strugnall, Ms. Jennifer Stevenson, and Ms. Terry Fury. Thanks to all of the Holy Heart's current and former teachers, especially Ms. Ormshaw, Ms. Fitzpatrick, Ms. Smith, Ms. Samuelson, Ms. House, Ms. Breen, Ms. Walsh, and Ms. Selene Howell. And finally, special thanks to you, the graduates of 2026, and your family and friends for joining us here today. We're looking forward to seeing you, and you're up to 3 guests each, again tomorrow between 1:30 and 3:30 for some food, photos, and the chance to make a few last memories here as Holy Heart students. At this time, please stand, if able, for the playing of our national anthem. To conclude our formal ceremony, we will be playing Pomp and Circumstance by the Holy Heart Cap and Gown Orchestra. As graduates proceed out of the theater, we kindly ask that all guests remain in their seats until the graduates have exited. On behalf of the staff and administration here at Holy Heart, thank you all for coming, and I'd like to wish you a wonderful day. And now, for graduates, if you wish, on the count of 3, and parents can help with this, and friends and family, we'll count down from 3. You guys can throw your hats. 1, 2, 3.